on the beat. Yo, top of the top, y'all know I'm here. Haters, I seen Always a Queen hating, talking about I wasn't gonna have no show. Y'all is some haters. I see the old school strippers is in the building this morning.
Told myself when I get home, then I'ma take the streets.
Nasty ass.
Looking in the mirror, this a better me. Like self-care, I'm making time for me. I know these niggas mad cause they can't fuck with me. Right, prove me you love you, now you stuck with me. Don't goof around cause it's no luck with me. Show me you love you, now you stuck with me. You know I'm real, can put your trust in me. Try to make them get my vision, I'ma paint it. Move dangerous, cocaine V is white painted. Move cautious, the niggas call it scared, I call it smart. They too tough, they thought it couldn't happen, now you shot, I talk truth. I jumped off the step, I'm a different stoop. Star Wars, gun in the mask, boy a different troop. Yeah, picture niggas playing around with Rosa son. Have my youngin' light them up, I get you rolled in one. They ain't talking about money, these niggas talking light. Sitting on a brick and a half, I make a move tonight. Yeah, bucket low like I'm a fisherman. No money, I just give her the rod, I'm trying to wheel her in. Yeah, she turning Mimi when she up there. Love her when I touch there, she can't get enough, oh yeah. I'm the nigga you call when your man bugging. That's right, gon' cry on my shoulders. I know we fucking sound foul, but she been wanting to get a pussy up. And yeah, it's a good enough reason to get a pussy up. Told myself when I get in the mirror, this a better me. Like self-care, I'm making time for me. I know these niggas mad cause they can't fuck with me. Right, Prove me you loyal, now you stuck with me.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Yo, shout it out to the people in the building. The pimps, the gangsters, the call girls, the heroin dealers. I see all you motherfuckers in here this morning. And y'all some goddamn haters. Y'all some motherfucking haters. You understand what I'm saying to you? Do me a favor and let me know that y'all hear me crystal clear if I could just get into this roll call. Because I smell the hate already. It's too early in the damn morning. It's too early for this shit. It's too early for this shit. Word up. It's too early for this shit. Let me get a dice cube or something like that. See, I fucked up this morning. I forgot. See, fucking with this goddamn Walmart and this goddamn Straight Talk. I get up this morning. I keep forgetting. I be waiting to the last minute. Y'all know I'm cheap like a motherfucker because Walmart don't give you 31 days. They give you, Straight Talk give you 31 days. Let me get the damn roll call out. Let me get the roll call out right quick. Because motherfucker, I jumped up this morning with the calling my shit off. I had to go put my phone on. Only Child is in the building. Miss Annette is in the building. Dog Soldier is up in the building. We got Miss Mimi from Canada. The sister is in the building. We got City Bam up in the building. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Only Child is here. She's here. She's here. She's here. I know where all the goddamn ex-strippers at. City Bam, I see you in the building. You must have been a pimp. You must have been a goddamn pimp in your time. You understand what I'm saying to you? I know it is. I noticed the pimps and the strippers and stuff, they congregate together. And the gangsters. You know, I guess I got 10 seconds too. Annette said I got 10 seconds. Yeah, I had to wake up this morning. I got to call my job before 7:30. I woke up this morning. You know what? Shout out to Mount Vernon. Shout out to Mount Vernon because I'm going to listen to what he said last night. Remember I told y'all when I went and got my cortisone and my steroid shot Friday, they gave me this paper to go to the bigger place I got to go to a specialist this morning. I'm going to go ahead and get my shit x-rayed and let them people go see what's going on. Because when I woke up this morning, I had a bad, sharp, like numb pain going down my right leg. I thought about what motherfucking Mount Vernon said with his situation pertaining to his back. I don't know why last night, y'all, I was scared to death. I just ain't say it to y'all. I don't be liking no hospitals and shit like that. But Mount Vernon said some shit to me. He was like, yo, Dice, don't let them cut you. And just get that shit checked out. You know, I've been prolonging that shit for a long time. I told my supervisor, my boss yesterday, I already gave them the doctor's note from Friday and the referral. So that's not what I was worried about. I just making sure I call out before 7:30. So somebody remind me before 7:30 to call out. But I'm good. So I said, I'm just going to go ahead and get my little doctor's note and chill. But I said, I'm going to come and chill with my people this morning. I want to appreciate y'all for holding me down. I'm dead serious, like all jokes aside. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't see that interview last night, go check out Chilling with Love. Great interview. I mean, I'm dead serious when it comes to being it. Like, that's the best interview I think I had. All jokes aside. I done been interviewed by Velo, you know, the hater. I don't even say his name no more. Behind the Bar. You know what I'm saying? Behind the Bar gave me a great interview too. I'm not going to front. Behind the Bar gave me a great. Yo, James, I see you in the buildings. Ak, walaikum salam. Yeah, I'm going to get on that, Ak. You right. Word up. Yeah, my sciatica been fucking. I was in two bad pain. I had 2 bad car accidents in that. 2 bad car accidents. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Last night, I know God don't make no mistakes. And from the whole time that I met Mount Vernon Rays, from when I saw him, and me and him had that conversation about his back and the surgeries on his back, and you know him holding his son down, that kind of like been on my mind. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front, so I ain't gonna bullshit. This is what I was gonna do. My Aunt Christine's funeral is Thursday at 2:00. So what I was gonna do is I was just gonna wait till Friday, because my job was like, yo, we'll pay you for 3 days, but I don't need no 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I just need to go sit and go to my aunt's funeral that one day. And then what I was gonna do was I was gonna go Friday to where I'm going this morning, to the specialist, for them to x-ray my back. But then I thought about that shit. If my doctor told me Friday, yo, check this out, man, I want you to do this shit for me ASAP. He said, make sure you do that this week. I don't think he wanted me to wait to the end of the week. You know, I'm just stubborn sometimes. So if it wasn't for that show last night, you dig, I probably would have waited to the end of the motherfucking week. But I'm going to take care of that shit, because I had a sharp pain, a numb pain shooting down my right leg. And the shit kind of like bugged me out this morning. But I'm good. I'm alive. I appreciate everybody for all their prayers. Before we get into this work, because I got some work for y'all, we're going to get to some straight content. I got some real bizarre stories I want to talk to y'all about right quick. BX Indio, I see you in the building. Appreciate you for pulling in. I wanted to show y'all something. There's some goddamn haters in the damn building. Here go Always a Queen. Do you want to walk? Yo, China, what up, boy? Yes, you know, I get up because I usually leave around 6:15 in the morning, 6 o'clock to go to work. But, you know, last week I went to the doctor, China, and they gave me a referral. I got to go to a specialist today. I was going to wait till Friday, but you know what? After talking to Mount Vernon last night, then I had a sharp pain, numbing pain shooting down my right leg. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that shit out. I was going to wait till the end of the week, but God told me last night, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take care of that shit. And then when I woke up this morning, and I apologize again, China. I appreciate you. For real talkers. I know you don't fuck with platforms, and he pulled up to show me love last night. And the mods over there is weird. Matter of fact, I got a story today to tell y'all why I don't be feeding into people no more, because there's normal activity and then there's abnormal activity. And shout out to Miss Miyagi, y'all. Word up. That's a cold-blooded fact. God is great. That's a cold-blooded fact, Mr. Net. You know, I'm going to show y'all something today why we can't be feeding into people. I'm going to show y'all something today why we can't be. We got to start looking at shit. Get the fuck away from these crazy people. Motherfuckers is crazy. But before we get into that, I want to show y'all something, because I don't know how many people know that they got a Scarface Part 2 coming up. And I got to see this shit. So fair YouTube users, I want y'all to check this out, because this is supposed to be fire from what I'm seeing right now. You dig what I'm saying? Check this out. Scarface, he's here. Fair YouTube users.
I used to have it all right in my hands, but they took it from me. I have to prove once again that the world is mine. This city is not what it used to be. Those kids think that they know how things work here. It's time to teach them a lesson. I will show them who is the boss.
What are you up to, Tony?
It was only me, myself, and I.
Always a Queen says she heard that was fake. That shit better not be fake, because that shit got me too motherfucking hype. I'll fuck somebody up. You know I don't be playing like that, Always a Queen. I will go fuck somebody up. Because if somebody, if motherfucker took his time to put them theatrics and that whole shit together like that, I think it got to be a part 2. That's Michelle Pfeiffer. That's Tone. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to see it. Kills 22, I see you in the building. Salute. Annette said they should not make a part 2 to some things. They should just leave it alone. He said, now they gonna, she said, how they gonna, hell they gonna say Tony survived all them damn white girl wasn't saving him for that last shot? Because, yeah, he got hit hard. You know, that shotgun and knocked his ass off the window into that motherfucking pool. He's supposed to bleed out. I don't know how they gonna do this one, but you know. First thing I want to go to is our babies. Word up, X. They can't even play with niggas' emotions like that because that's a hell of a motherfucking trailer. Dirty bastards. If somebody put that shit out fake, I hope they have diarrhea for the rest of their life. I'm dead ass serious. If that's some fake shit that somebody just orchestrated and put together, whoever made that shit up, I hope they have diarrhea the rest of their life. I'm talking about when they're in Walmart. I hope they got to have a pamper on all the time. I hope they have diarrhea when they're having sex. I hope they have diarrhea when they go to church. I hope they have diarrhea when they're going to buy new sneakers. I'm dead ass serious. When they in a restaurant, I hope nobody want to be around them no more because they always smell like shit. I'm dead ass serious. But you know what? Dog Soldier said some real shit. It's a sign that the old heads, we might need to take back these things from these young ones. But back to whoever, if that shit is fake, always a queen, I hope they shit on themselves for the rest of their life. I hope they shit on their fucking self. I'm talking about, you know how you go to a restaurant and you eat something that fuck up your stomach and you shit too much in your ass, trying to pause early in the morning, you be like, I don't want to take no more shits. Y'all ain't never felt like that when y'all went to a Spanish restaurant or something like that, be like, Lord, I can't go in this bath. I hope they shit for the rest of their life. I'm talking about, I hope they shit if they get married. I hope they shit if they at work. I hope they shit if they just at a car wash. You know what I'm saying? I hope they shitting on themselves if they waiting for a hero. I hope they shitting on themselves at McDonald's. I'm dead ass serious because you shouldn't be fucking with people like that, especially us. Word up. Especially us. You dig what I'm saying? But I got some work for y'all because the content is still here. That's what I be noticing. Shout out to the elder Ziggy Black. Ziggy Black told me some shit yesterday. He was like, yo, Dice, they want your spot. I'm like, what fucking spot? What spot? You dig what I'm saying? I ain't bothering. Don't get it twisted. We got a great motherfucking support system over here. I wouldn't trade y'all for nothing. But I'm not really on YouTube for that. I don't even know why I'm on YouTube sometimes. It's therapy with me. It's therapy with me. I swear this shit is cold-blooded therapy with me. But some people take it for how they want to take it. You dig what I'm saying? But the shit is just becoming so goddamn weird. You know what I'm saying? Weird. But unfortunately, something China said about this gang shit, like this gang. And I think about it, China was young when he got locked up and did all that time. And I got a bunch of other friends that when we was locked up from young, shout out to Vibes. I got a bunch of friends that was young and did all that time because of the streets and how they maneuvered and how they set us up to fail. Because when we was coming up, we was fucked up. I want y'all to pay attention to this right here. We got a what? A teen, a kid, a baby. They just gave him 30 years. 30 years, man. Look at this kid. Fair YouTube usage.
I want to apologize for bringing pain and suffering to the Bigman family. Also, to the lady who got shot. And to the community of Gloomy Chain involved in America, I also want to apologize for my mom and my family. I was 18 and I fully developed to really understand the impact of my actions. I know and understand what I did was wrong, but I so full responsibility for my actions. I want to say I'm sorry, but saying I'm sorry is not only what I've done. I was influenced by false friend movies, music, and video games, but I cannot take that in my action. I'm truly apologetic.
Shout out to my man Cutthroat in the building. Did you hear what that child said? He said he was influenced by music, video games, and rap music. I told y'all that drill music and all that shit is fucking our kids up. That's a fucking child right there. 30 years. 30 years. 30 years. Like they're giving babies 30 years. They gave China, he was a kid, 20 years. Yeah, you know what I think they be doing? I think they trying to put us in jail to die. That's what it is. When they put certain people in jail with these outlandish crimes, He gonna die in the streets anyway, so fuck it, let's make sure he die in jail. They label him menace to society, said fuck it, just let him die in jail without even knowing what led up to the actions of any of us before we were arrested. Shit, a motherfucking child grew up in a household seeing his parents fight all the time. We think it's normal to fight. Child grew up in a household with parents selling drugs. We think it's normal to sell drugs. A child grew up in a household with parents that's jostling, stealing, boosting, and all that. We think it's legal to jostle, steal, and fucking boost until they hit us 3 times. That predicate offender shit. That predicate offender shit. That predicate. That shit is real fucking crazy. Obviously, it has to be a problem if somebody's doing certain things. So I don't understand why they never went to the fact of rehabilitation without incarceration. I never really understand it, just always said jail. You see what my man James said, my brother from Nigeria? 30 years old. Check this out, y'all. Just check this bullshit out.
So let me start by expressing my sympathies, my condolences for, as Mr. Hudson's aunt described it, the crushing grief that you have to live with every day. I can't wrap my head around this.
No disrespect intended to the judge. No disrespect intended to that judge. Even though that's not being judged by your peers. When they say you will be judged in the face of your peers, that's not your peers. Your peers is somebody that went through the same thing with you. Your peers is somebody came through the same atrocities as you. That doesn't have nothing to do with skin color, y'all. Because y'all know we got tough white boys in the hood. We got tough Spanish people in the hood. We got tough Haitians, tough Americans. That ain't got shit. Tough Arabs. That ain't got nothing to do with color. If you look at this judge's face right now, he's already got it in his mind that he's convicted. He's ready to send this kid away for the rest of his motherfucking life. Mo, I see you in the building. Salute. Always a child said, another child's life wasted. Only child said, unfortunately, the influencing by things in the media only works when a stream of other races are affected. And that's a cold-blooded fact. That's cold-blooded fact. Let's get back to this shit, man. This shit is really sad, man. Just look at this. This is a child. But look at the judge also, because he's thinking about from the law side of it, and he's thinking about the impact of the people that was killed. Let's get back to this work. Remember where y'all heard it first.
No one who hasn't gone through what you're going through can. All I can do is acknowledge the pain, and it doesn't go away. And I understand that, and I'm truly sorry. I want to at least acknowledge a comment that family members made. I agree with it. It is remarkable that only 2 of the people who are involved in this matter will end up in front of adult courts. I think that's unfortunate because it fails to recognize, and this I need you to hear, Mr. Adams, right, that the criminal justice system must take into account personal characteristics of the person who's in front of them. And I acknowledge you're young. But the criminal justice system also exists to punish people when they do bad things. And we forget that as a.
And I feel bad for that judge. Like the judge said, I understand the fact that you're a kid. That could be his kid. That could be my kid. That could be your kid. But then he said, but. Remember what I tell you about that word but? In the Bible, but brings forth rain, sleet, hail, and storm, meaning a bunch of confusion. But the judicial system, they got a plan too. They are set up to catch people, convict them, and what they feel as though is right, punish them with imprisonment. So even though that's a baby, even though that man could have compassion in his heart because you can see it's affecting him seriously, that could be his child up there. He has to administrate the law that he is sworn in to uphold. Drop guard salute. James said, I see what's going on in the USA. They're sending babies to jail. In Nigeria, terrorists are taking our babies from schools and killing them. It's a disgusting world. Mimi said, I bet if it was his kid, he wouldn't be spending 30 years inside, though. That's a fact. But then again, we don't know that. It depends on who will be judging his child. Let's get into the rest of this work, man.
System at our peril. In crafting the sentence today, I take into account the remarkable circumstances of in the middle of a holiday rush in a major retailer or a retail establishment, Mr. Ayu and several others decided to hunt someone down and execute him. And we've all seen that tape. And there can be no other definition of what happened that day. And your recitation of acting in self-defense that day, you weren't. You participated.
Ariel, I see you.
And it is as simple as that. And the sooner you wrap your head around that and understand that and acknowledge that, the better off we'll be. I do, I did make the findings and I'll repeat them, that it was a group of 3 or more. We put a whole lot of other people in harm's way in addition to the guy that you killed. One of whom was struck by a bullet. And there were children and loads of folks that deserve to be nowhere close to any of this that you were involved in.
Oh, gee, I see you.
So, taking that all into account and taking into account your age, I've arrived at the following. Sir, you've entered a plea of guilty to murder in the 2nd degree. You've also entered a plea of guilty to assault in the 2nd degree, and you told me enough for me to believe you are guilty of those offenses, so I accept your plea of guilty.
Look at his face, y'all.
You guilty on both of those crimes. And starting with count 1, murder in the 2nd degree, I sentence you to custody of the Commissioner of Corrections for a period of 367 months. Against that sentence, you are entitled to credit for 524 days. Restitution is reserved for 45 days. $50 fine, $75 surcharge, and $3 law library fee to be taken from prison earnings.
Listen to this
You may
shit,
never
y'all.
possess, use, transport firearms, or ammunition, or explosives for the remainder of your life. And if you have not already done so, you must provide a DNA sample. As to the 2nd degree assault, that person has suffered a real harm in this, and I do not take a moment away from anything that the family of the deceased has told me, but I acknowledge at the same time that poor person had nothing to do with any of this and still took a bullet. So as to that sentence, I sentence you to the custody of the Commissioner of Corrections for a period of 6 months as provided by law. What I am doing today, however, and I'll be frank, it is acknowledging your age, is making that sentence concurrent. So your sentence is 30 years and 7 months. No. So that is to be executed forthwith.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing. I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down. These niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never.
And that's a cold-blooded fact. The streets ain't never loved me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Joff and General Deezy, man. And that shit is really, really sad, man. Only child said the sentence created further hatred in a child that could have been rehabilitated. City Bama said he work in a halfway house. He said he can't deal with the youth. He said he's so sorry. Did you see that child's eyes? The only reason why he didn't cry because he had this facade of trying to be tough. The judge says, so you got 30 years and 7 months. Hopefully he will see the street again, but that's a fucking child. That's a child. But check out what's going on in New York City, man, with this marijuana. I don't know if y'all heard about it, but y'all gonna hear about it fucking with me because you are now rocking with the best. Let's go.
Breaking news. Police in Brooklyn are in the process of confiscating what officers believe to be millions of dollars worth of cannabis. It is all unfolding right now at a warehouse in downtown Brooklyn, and that is where we find Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo. Anthony.
Joe, that's right. And we are on Adelphi Street here in downtown Brooklyn. This here is the warehouse behind me. You can see at first look, well, it doesn't look like much is going on, but it's what investigators found inside of this warehouse that certainly caught their eyes. Products that they regularly confiscate from illegal smoke shops in New York City, but today they hit the mother lode. Take a look here at some of the video that we got just moments ago of the illegal or suspected illegal products inside of this warehouse. This was a joint investigation by the NYPD and the New York City Sheriff's Office. Authorities were alerted of this warehouse operation when responding to a burglary in progress last night. They made several arrests inside the location and uncovered a warehouse full of suspected unregulated cannabis being sent here from overseas and then distributed to smoke shops across the city. What was discovered was illegal THC products, gummies, THC flower, pre-rolls, several $1 million worth that were packaged for distribution in colorful packaging designed to get young children eating gummies and smoking weed. Take a listen.
It's important that we shut down all of the illegal stores so that the legal stores have an opportunity to flourish. And it's important to get places like this shut down because these are the distribution centers that are fueling all of the product into our neighborhoods that are selling, edible gummies directed at children.
You have a lot of illicit smoke shops that want to stand out. There was one in the Bronx where we had the worker and we was talking to her. She actually had cannabis, vegetative cannabis in her hoodie. So, oh, can you put that in my purse? And then I said, why are you worried about that? You have like other little packets that are all around that we probably didn't get. She said, I don't smoke that stuff here. I said, why? He said, they do something to it.
Yeah, so that's the major concern here, that these...
Did y'all hear that? Is this why the motherfucking Zod got us going crazy? Yo, y'all know this right now on some real shit. Anybody that smoked bud, when back in the days when we smoked bud, it wasn't an urge like we got now. That's why I've been weaning myself up off the shit, because like I've been having a lot of people tell me, like, yo, Dice, you know they starting to spray that motherfucking bud with fentanyl. Is it just me? Is it just me? Egypt, stop. RG said one thing they don't get is forget that they can do this. One thing that they don't get is forget that they can do the time. Some people would never die and are killed before their time is up. That's a fact. And Mr. Nett said, yeah, they putting fentanyl in the weed now, shaking my head. Like back in the days, remember we smoked a good bag of chocolate? You know, that Poulet, that Haze, that Piff, that Dykeman, that 204 from Post, that 190 Worths and Autobahn. I'm talking about that official Haze, that Poulet. Remember how we used to just be super high chilling, where that shit had us high, damn near don't want to do nothing. Now that Zaza, that shit got us zonked. Praise the Lord for that, James. That's a fact. Remember that, Dread? That African black. Remember that African black? That chocolate tie stick, that Panama gold, that Panama red, that official sour diesel. Remember that official sour diesel? That shit was smelling like turpentine and pine sol. This is before they had the super baggies and all that. You dig what I'm saying? They doing something to the bud. You heard what the police officer said. A woman specifically said, could you do me a favor and put that weed in my purse? And he said, what the fuck is you worried about this one bag of weed for? And the woman told him, yo, I don't smoke that shit. Think about it. They're infusing everything. They're infusing everything. She said nothing like that Branson. That 140, what? In St. Nicholas Place, allegedly. Allegedly. Weed used to give you the munchies. Not no more. Weed is putting your ass to sleep. Dog said the good old days. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's why I'm starting to get scared of this shit, man. Comatose. I said this before, though. I said the reason why they targeted, I said this months ago, I said they about the same way they gave these licenses to open up these cannabis establishments. That shit was gas. That was a fucking game. That was game. Because people have to, yo, listen to this, man. You have to pay a certain amount of money to have a license to do what? Sell cannabis. They got all that money in it. And now they coming back, quote unquote, and knocking their heads off because 7 out of 10 of these cannabis stores, they don't want to run correct. Chunky Black, that's a fact. Open-minded, I see you. They don't want to run the weed spot by the legislations of the law that they abided by. See, to us, it's looking like they targeting weed spots. They're not targeting weed spots. Them niggas is, quote unquote, sending people in there to buy illegal things that were not part of the establishment right under their eyes, just like back in the days when they used to send the other undercovers to the motherfucking crack spot. When they used to send the other covers outside one-on-ones, you had to make sure you knew who you was. Back in the days, we looked at the police feet. If the police had on Reeboks, that's police. Remember that missing that? That nigga got on Reeboks on his feet. That nigga's a cop. Boy, look at his sneakers. They're doing the same thing now. Now, it's just like back in the days with the buy and bust. They're doing the same thing, y'all. Because you have the license to sell the weed. You have the license to sell the weed, but you ain't got the license to sell the pills. You ain't got the license to sell the lean. If one part of that motherfucking contract you fuck up, your ass has to pay fines. This is about money. Y'all looking at me like I smoked my spliff. I ain't say I was gonna stop smoking today. I'm trying. I'm doing better than I did. Don't judge me. Y'all up selling pussy 6 o'clock in the goddamn morning. I know what you up doing. You can fool everybody else on YouTube. You can't fool me. I'm Sharon McLeod's son. Either you're selling pussy or you're selling heroin. Either way, hit that cash out. Miss Mimi over there in Canada, we don't know what she doing. We can't even put a spy on her. Ain't that some shit? We can't even put no drone over there. We just know she's in Canada. They got free life insurance over there, health insurance over there. They got the best motherfucking weed, they say, in the fucking world. There's some shit going on over there in Canada, too. Mimi thinks she's slick. Mimi thinks she's slick. You know them women, you better watch her now. Shout out to Mimi, she in the building. It's a fact. That's a fact. She said, nah, I'm on the way to run some drug tests. You see what I mean? They up in the morning selling drugs. It's a fact. You see Mimi, she gonna put the shades up too. Watch them motherfuckers with them shade emojis. You watch them motherfuckers with them shade emojis and wear them socks up to their knees because they be playing softball. You better watch them motherfuckers. I'm telling you, better watch them motherfuckers. Yo, all jokes aside, remember back in the days, y'all, this is a cold-blooded fact. The Caucasian girl that was in high school with us, but all her homegirls was black. How come she the only one that had the clean socks back in the days? Is it just me? Is it me? Remember our sisters, they say shit was clean, but it was a little bit of lint on it. With the Caucasian girls, it seemed like their socks was ironed. Their mini skirts was just so clean. Is it me? Yo, people, salute. I see you in the building. Nah, seriously, is it me? Yo, Annette, now you know I ain't lying. Is it me? I swear to God, because it seemed like the white girls and the Spanish girl back in the days when I was in Boys and Girls High School, it seemed like y'all Reeboks, y'all 5411s, them shits was always crispy. Them shits was always crispy because y'all had the petite bodies and the petite feet. Now, them bitches in Brooklyn, they was wearing they fucking 5411s like we wear Timberlands. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Them motherfuckers was double dutching. They was running. They was playing handball in they 5411s. See, that's what I always say about the Caucasian ethnicity. Y'all always have a way of coordinating. See, black people, we wasn't coordinating when we was younger. We was just like, fuck it. Get a brand new pair of sneakers. We gonna wear them shits every day till them shits look fucked up. Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't do that. Shout out to all the Caucasian people that decided to wear flip-flops. See, Caucasians, they'll wear a pair of flip-flops on your ass. Am I lying? Down here in the South, all the Caucasian women have a pair of flip-flops that they keep in their car or their trunk. I don't care if they wear heels to work. I don't care if they wear shoes or boots to work. They got a pair of Crocs. They got a pair of Crocs or some thong flip-flops.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? twice knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Yeah, that's a cold-blooded fact, y'all. But you know, I got some funny shit for y'all before I get to the real show. Because I be trying to talk to y'all about mental health and undiagnosed motherfucking mental health in the hood. I'm going to show you some shit. That's what I'm going to wrap the show up. But right now, I'm about to show you the Big Dice Jackass of the fucking Day Award. I'm about to show you the big... See, let me tell you something why I say people is crazy. See this nigga I'm about to show y'all? This one of them niggas that I told y'all be behind them avatars. In them chats with them women just jerking off and licking the fucking TV because these niggas is morons. When you check this video I'm about to show y'all out, y'all ain't seen it nowhere but here. You know what? You are now rocking with the best. How the fuck a nigga has a suspended driver's license, right? Y'all ready for this? He got a suspended driver's license. Oh, I got a call before 7:30. Thank you. Appreciate you. Fire Drake, I see you in the building. Salute. Appreciate you, only child. Thank you for that. That's why I was looking at the phone earlier when I just went through. Y'all didn't see me looking because I was on the video. As long as I call 7:30, between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, but I'm good because I already put my note in. Thank you again for appreciate. That's gangster right there. Word up. Fire Drake, I see you in the building. But I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. Yo, always a queen. You know I'm not lying. These niggas is weirdos. These niggas is weirdos. That's why I be saying, oh, always a queen. You about to start bringing your ass up on the fucking show. I'm dead ass serious because you need to start really identifying and correcting certain situations with these corny ass niggas with that game and that gift you got. Word up, Mr. Net, Mimi, all of y'all gonna have to start coming up on the show and checking these niggas. Because these niggas is clowns. And the sad part is there's so many motherfucking clowns, the world is looking like a fucking circus. So the people that's really, really important, they're not getting paid attention to. These niggas be sitting up jerking off. These niggas is weirdos. Hey, baby, I love you. Hey, baby, I love you. That shit is fucking weirdo shit. This nigga, his license is suspended, but he had to call into audio to the court. Check this out. He had to call into the court. Darielle, check this out. I see you in the building, girl. This nigga right here is one of them niggas that'll be on your show and it'll be in your chat. You got to block these type of niggas. This nigga is on, first of all, he ain't got no license. He got pulled over for not having a license. Now he gonna tell the judge to hold, matter of fact, I'm just gonna let y'all see it because he driving. He driving. He got to do an audio-visual motherfucking court appearance because of driving with no license. I'm gonna let y'all check this shit out. This is the stupidest nigga in the world. This dumbass nigga. For real, this is the jackass. This is the Big Dice Jackass of the Day Award. And it goes to this clown right here to be jerking off. Check him out.
Court calls case People versus Corey Harris.
On behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie
G,
Tate for Mr. Harris, who should be present in Zoom.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So
do y'all see that nigga I just showed y'all? Top G, I see you in the building. Yo, do I see it? Yo, let me tell you something. I ain't no motherfucking Billy D. Williams, but I ain't no Chris Rock. You see that ugly, fat, nasty, rash neck nigga that was just sitting there looking like something off the fucking Cleveland's? Ladies, this is the niggas that's typing in y'all chats. I'm telling you something. It's fat, ugly niggas like this. Just like behind some of these avatars, some of you are some fat, ugly bitches. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna front. Some of you is some fat, ugly motherfuckers. But you know what? As long as you got a good heart, you all right with me. I got a fucked up eye. Shit, I got a bald head. Always the Queen just told me the other day with her hating motherfucking ass, how come all the niggas that can't grow hair on the top of their head can grow hair on the bottom? That was some real foul shit. Because she's a hater. I'm in tune with who I am. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. But ladies, these niggas that's in your chats, Clarence ass niggas. This is Clarence ass niggas from Players Club. Check this motherfucking double cheeseburger out. Check this nigga out. Check this nigga out. He can't look at this nigga. Look at him. Look at him. Ladies, that's who y'all fucking with. A nigga with carpet on his shirt. A nigga with carpet on his shirt. And some African sunglasses, and he be cutting his own hair. This is the type of nigga y'all be giving love to and be respecting. And the live niggas y'all be shitting on. Shame on all of you.
Howard calls case People versus Corey Harris.
Conrad Siller on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Harris, who should be present via Zoom.
Mr.
Hello?
Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Great.
Hey, Miss Pam.
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving. And he didn't have a license.
Is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Hello?
1 minute, Mr. Harris.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Harris, I'll be giving you a call.
Okay.
Court calls the case, People versus Maya I.
Peace and love, salute. That's a fire name. I like that too. Peace and love. That's gangster. Word up. That's gangster. I like that. That's some real gangster shit right there. You see that nigga? That's them niggas that be in these chats. Let me tell you something. Them the type of niggas that be in chats all day with no drawers on and a small ass t-shirt with a bowl of cereal, watching porno and watching the fucking screen, ladies. Not no sexy fly nigga like me. I promise you it ain't gonna be no sexy fly nigga like me. You dig what I'm saying? And I say that proudly. It ain't gonna be no sexy fly nigga like me. Them the type of niggas y'all falling in love with, building these rapports with. That big nasty linebacker ass nigga gonna be in front of your crib one day. You gonna be coming outside with your garbage. This nigga gonna be out there with no motherfucking drawers on and that same tight ass t-shirt. That's a cold-blooded fact talking about, yeah. I'm Dangerous Lover, the one you was talking to in your chat. These are the type of weirdos you fucking with. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. are crazy. On some real G shit, y'all. Nah, respectfully. People crazy as a motherfucker, y'all. I don't think motherfuckers really understanding that shit. Motherfuckers crazy. All jokes aside, motherfuckers is crazy. And I've been trying to tell y'all that shit. That's why I be saying, to feed into crazy, what the fuck do that make me? Ignorant. Think about that shit. Ain't that right, Miss Pam? Did you see that big fat nigga? This nigga looking like the child off the Clevelands. Hold on. Yes, I am driving. I am pulling up into my doctor's office. Yo, I'm not trying to make no fun about nobody going to the doctor's office. Shit, I'm going to the doctor's office later to get an x-ray. But that nigga, he breathing through glands. Like, this nigga like on some Wakanda shit. Like, this nigga, like he can live underwater and shit. This nigga sound like he got glands and shit like that. This nigga got a light t-shirt on with carpet on that shit, ladies. These the type of niggas y'all be putting over the super fly, the official niggas. Ain't that some shit? These the type of niggas, them the type of niggas, if some shit go down in the street, they gonna run and call the police. Come on, baby. Oh, God, come on, baby. Niggas ain't gonna rock and roll for you to the day they die like a live nigga like myself. This shit is fucked up. Y'all got your priorities fucked up. That's a fact, Fire. This motherfucker got gills on the side of his goddamn neck. He's sitting there, he can't even sit up. Ladies, don't trust no nigga that can't drive sitting up. Them niggas that always got to be leaning back like that. You know them niggas that when they be driving, every time you see them, they like this. Don't fuck with them niggas. Them niggas got gland problems, or they don't work out because they can't close their belt. They can't close their pants. They always laying back like this because when they sit down a certain way, if they try to motherfucking buckle their pants, they're gonna kill themselves. Stop fucking with these niggas, y'all. No agility to these niggas at all. Let me look right there. Cool. I'm gonna go into a video right quick and make this call. Always a queen, reminding me right on time, even though I had to eat. Let's go.
Streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to throw me. Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. GD. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sip of my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Yeah, them Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Job, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit, Tower music, nigga. Go.
Yo, shout it out to Still T. He's in the building. Still King T, I see you. I appreciate you for pulling up early in the morning and rocking out with us for a little time. Before I let y'all get out of here, I'm telling you, I got something to show y'all. And I hope this can really, really, like, all jokes aside, you know, I try to, like, I have a method with my madness when it comes to my shows. Shout out to Chilling with Love. Like I said, if you didn't see that interview that we did last night, it was a great interview. I'm talking about, I think that's, like I said, hands down, it's the best interviewee I've ever been on. Anybody that been interviewed, she did that shit. Make sure y'all get over there and go check her out. Check the interview out. Mental illness is real. It's everywhere. It's undiagnosed in every neighborhood, every hood. It's undiagnosed all over these certain areas that people proclaim. Dark sector, dirty sector, raunchy sector, whatever it is. Everybody has their own characteristic that they put together. Shout out to people like Wax. That's really his name. Shout out to people like China Brim. That's really his name. Shout out to people like myself. It's been my name since I was 11 years old. Big Dice. I notice it's a bunch of people that come on YouTube with these new names that they embellish and they turn into when they get on YouTube because they want to, I guess, entertain y'all with no authenticity. Want to be influential, but couldn't influence a motherfucking ant to go to a Maple Hills. It's just sad. They start calling themselves Superman Fly, Gangster Tony, Consigliere Strong Mafia, Shooter, shooter, bang, bang, I'm gonna kill you. That's all false images and personalities. What y'all see right now, for the people that have been around me in real life, for the people that will come around me in real life, let me explain something to you. The way you see me now is how I am in the street. It's people that's suffering from mental illness. And instead of going to get some help because they feel as though it's all right and the people around them is not telling them something is wrong, they're allowing them to continue to do this goofy type of shit. You see what China said? China Brim name always been China. China name was China anyway. This is street shit. It's like Wax name is Wax name. My name has always been Big Dice. It's certain people. So like when we get up here, Joe, we trying to bug out and laugh and joke and have a good time. Like I told y'all, all y'all early ones getting up in the morning selling pussy. I'm so glad that y'all are mature enough to understand that y'all know I'm just bullshitting and joking. You see, that's why I always say it's a difference between females and women, because the females would be like, oh, Dice said that they were selling pussy. I'm sitting up here joking and bugging the fuck out. It's early in the morning. And last night before we got off, I said the same thing. I'd rather somebody go to sleep with laughter on their heart and then wake up with some laughter to get their day started like a good boost. You dig what I'm saying? But to just keep coming up here like the seeds is getting planted again. China, He even said it. They almost pulled him back into the bullshit. He don't need that shit. China got content. Look at Artist. I just felt to realize Artist is crazy. He said he loved China. He gonna troll him for 40 years.
China brand.
China got his own style. I got my own style. But the styles are official. Niggas is crazy. You see China, he come up there with the Crocodile Dundee hat on. He going crazy. Did you see him when Eve flipped out the other day? That nigga damn near ran out the room. That shit shocked me. You see, when the shit went down, I was sitting there like, because I done seen people replay that part. I'm looking like the motherfucking Wi-Fi fucked up in the house. The Wi-Fi ain't fucked up. That shit had me like at an awe. That's why I said to Eve, I said, yo, Eve, don't let them do that shit, man. I said, Eve, don't let them do that shit. I just think niggas is really on her back and don't know how to say it. And you know what it is? With the riding the wave of YouTube, that's why I stay the way I stay. I think so many niggas have jumped on her wave because they was hating on Wax. You dig what I'm saying? Because of her solidarity to the Nile. But deep down inside, they really was just admiring the chick because she never acknowledged them on YouTube. Eve don't go to everybody platform. She don't do that shit. Whether she coming to check you or not, she'll look at you like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. So now the niggas done took the time to go at her for so long. Now they stay on that instead of saying, yo, you know what? I was a clown. I was playing myself because I was just in my fucking feelings. I'm going to show y'all this last part of the segment of the show before I get out of here about mental illness. And if y'all can't really respect it from now on after me giving you this jewel, y'all are insane. People are going through some shit. We got to pray for them because after y'all see this couple right here, these motherfuckers think they aliens. They in a motherfucking library. Check this out. It ain't just one person. And ironically, they black. They us. It's a dude and his girl. These motherfuckers think they aliens, y'all. Check this shit out. Remember when y'all saw this shit? Fair YouTube usage. They said they possessed.
I need you to show me respect like you show your mother. Okay? I'm the direct lawful heir. Okay? And you're my Moroccan subject. You're forcing us against us. You're forcing us against us. Don't touch me. Keep your hands to yourself.
On March 31st, 2023, officers responded to a call from a local library. The caller reported that a couple was attempting to lock the library doors and take hostages. One witness mentioned that the couple appeared to be sovereign citizens. When officers arrived, the woman stated that the man was threatening everyone in the library. The man mentioned that he claimed to have made contact with aliens and that everyone was in danger.
It's the gentleman in the green coat along with the lady in the brown. You just want him going? Yeah. You just want him out? Yeah. How's it going, guys? You all right?
Yes. This is the other thing that I pay Most American National, the Most National Republic Federal Government. We're protected on the treaties and Constitution. And my whole thing is that we're here.
I don't know where he got that motherfucking crack from that he hit, but that's some shit from the 80s. That's that Pablo Escobar, man. That's that motherfucking Medellin cocaine, man. That's that Griselda shit. That nigga's high. That ain't that new shit. That ain't that sucker shit that be running around the street. That's cocaine. Educational purposes only. You dig what I'm saying? Educational purposes only, man. For real, that's just my opinion. When y'all pay attention to this nigga here, this nigga's high. This nigga got on a goose inside of a library. He's sweating, and he got on a wife beater. Let's check this out again, man. Check this cat out right here. This is insanity.
How's it going, guys? You all You all right?
Yes.
How
It's
you
the
doing?
other demon like being Moorish American National, the Moorish National Republic Federal Government. We're protected under treaties and Constitution. And my whole thing is that we're here protecting ourselves under Constitution.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know that I'm Empress Luna Latoya Bay. I'm with the Moorish National Republic Federal Government and Moorish American Consulate. I'm a Moorish Consul General, and I'm protected under treaties and Constitution. Do you understand that?
Yes,
right
but-
now, we're communicating with our consulate, and they're already on notice. Okay. Now.
You still have to leave the building.
When officers made contact with the subject, they were completely confused about what they were trying to explain. However, things only got weirder for the officers the more they tried to defuse the situation.
Principles under constitutional jurisdiction.
Always the queen said that he's on something. No, it ain't he's on something, always the queen. It ain't no he's on something. They on something.
Rock Bay, X-Relation 2 name on your way, the corporate name, and then you have Luna Latoya Bay. All right? X-Relation, Lydia Smith. But we're in honor, okay? And we need to see 3 forms of identification. I need to know who you are. Okay.
Listen.
Listen, we need to,
So listen.
we're commanding to see a sheriff.
So listen, the sheriff we don't need to get the sheriff, okay? So you guys need to leave, okay? Because
What's going on?
Because listen to me.
I'm waiting on our consulate. We're waiting on our consulate.
You are going to leave the building, or you're going to
Are
go to
you
jail for
forcing me
trespassing.
against my will under threat, duress, and coercion?
No, I'm
Are
telling
you
you have to
forcing me
leave
against
because
my
this
will?
is their property, and they're
I'm
telling
letting
you
you
you are
know.
going to leave the
Do you
property.
deal with
okay?
any treaties or constitutions?
Okay, listen to me.
What is your nationality? I'm letting
You
you
are
know we're
going
already
to leave
in
the
going
building.
community.
I can tell y'all a couple of chicks on YouTube. That's her. A couple of these motherfuckers on YouTube you be seeing, that's her. Yo, Chief, I see you in the building. Salute, beloved. Appreciate you for pulling up, bro. Word up, man. All jokes aside, man. Get you right, my guy. You've been fucking me from A1 from day one. You should have been had that bang on your side. Forgive me for being stupid. Word up. But you see that? There's a couple of them. You see that one? That's a couple of them. You see that couple right there? Check this out. I'm gonna give y'all a homework. Assignment. Y'all in Big Dice 101. You see that couple assignment? Start thinking about some of these YouTube content creators. And I'm not shooting at nobody. I'm telling you about the mental aspect of it. People go through so much, they break. City Boy Floyd, I see you in the building. Salute. Only Child said they smoke together and share high shenanigans. They going through some shit. Word up. And shout out to Chief, man. He been holding me down from day one. But I remember when we had that conversation about working at motherfucking Walmart and how they act with that red light. He was like, yo, Dice, them niggas act like the world is coming to an end. He should have got his wrench right there. I forgot about that shit because you don't know nothing until you've been in Walmart distribution or Amazon distribution or FedEx distribution. Let me tell y'all something. You don't know nothing about pain. See, I'm good now. I'm broke in again. But Lord knows that first week will make you think you're insane. But back to this couple. I'm going to let them talk. I'm going to let y'all figure this shit out. She said she from another planet.
With
Or
the
you are going to
Archbishop.
go to jail for trespassing.
It would only be kidnapping. I don't accept
It's
off
not,
the contract.
it's not
I'm
kidnapping.
commanding
it's
you
an
as the
arrest.
direct lawful
I
heir.
am commanding you as Police Officer Dayton that you
show
are
me
in
3
Dayton
forms of
to leave the
identification.
building or go to jail. It's up to you.
It's only I don't accept your offer to contract.
Okay.
You overstand.
So you can leave the building for 30 days, you can go to jail.
Okay. I'm letting you know I don't accept your offer to contract.
And I'm letting you know that you have to leave the building for 30
Do
days
you
to
have
go
an
to jail.
Article 3 federal court? Do you have an?
Okay,
I'm letting you know. If you
can
don't
leave
have
and
a
go to jail.
if you don't have,
They have to be. That's our international protection.
Yo, Yak,
I've already been
salute.
communicating with them for the last 2 days.
Okay.
Our whole thing is to get grounded on jurisdiction and status. However,
So listen, okay, you have to leave this building, okay, because the staff doesn't want you here anymore, and you can't come back for 30 days, okay?
Yo, Yak. Miss Miyagi, how you doing? I hope you feeling better too. You know y'all got y'all wrenches, so drop your. No, I ain't got to keep telling y'all. Drop your. Get it right. Yo, Yak, you see that Coke they on? You see that Coke right there, always a queen? That's that Fritz. That's that Fritz. That's that Fritz. Yo, them niggas, that's that Fritz. Rest in peace, man. Paco G's. My comrade from the job. Lock him in right now. We got Paco G's in the building. Yo, Paco, I told him this morning I woke up, I had a sharp pain down my motherfucking leg, but I gave Jason and them the motherfucking, the doctor's note and the referral. I'm going to the doctor. The minute that shit open at 8:30, I'll be there at 9 o'clock. I'm not playing that shit, Pac. Shout out to my man Paco G's in the building, y'all. Give him a warm welcome. He part of the family, and he go through that pain just like me. My man told me the other day, Big Dice, I need an ibuprofen, man. I need an ibuprofen. I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. The gangsters is at work. So all these niggas that's in the street, them not the gangsters. Them the niggas that's waiting to die, go to jail. Them the idiots. The gangsters is at work, y'all. My man to tell you, when I come to the spot, I do my thing. I sit in the corner like I got Down syndrome. Y'all thought I was joking. I sit in the corner like I'm got Down syndrome. I don't even go outside. I'm usually the first one in the back, and we get out of there. This shit is real, y'all. The gangsters is quote unquote at work, man. And you see, like y'all was in here, you see them early, see Mimi, I'm calling them out right now. Miss Annette, only child, Mimi, always a queen. You see them motherfuckers that be selling pussy and drugs, that be up early in the morning? They be in them goddamn jobs too, because goddamn it, they out there selling pussy too. They don't give a fuck. Yo, let me tell you something. They not playing, man. The hustle is real. That's who I respect. That's really who I respect, man. Motherfucker just sitting up on their ass, don't want to do nothing. Shout out to Mount Vernon, I don't know where he at. If he wouldn't have been talking to me about his back and everything like that, and when I got up this morning, I had that sharp pain on my right side, I'd have went to work. I'd have been in there with Pac on them right now, chilling. But I'm glad I gave my peoples and them everything, and I let them know. So, I got to go get that shit right, because that shit kind of had me worried this morning. My bottom of my foot was feeling numb. I said, hold up. What the fuck is this? Is this a sign? But let's get back to this mental illness, man. I want y'all to check this cocaine, though. Yo, Yak, check this replay. He can't even talk. This shit got him so crazy. Look at his eyes, y'all. That's that Pablo Escobar coke, allegedly.
Dangerous to get grounded on jurisdiction and status. However,
So listen, okay, you have to leave this building, okay, because the staff doesn't want you here anymore, and you can't come back for 30 days, okay? And if you don't want to leave, then you guys can go to jail, okay?
I don't want to get kidnapped right now, okay?
Well, you're not going to get kidnapped.
Yes, because
I'm telling you that you guys can't be kidnapped.
This nigga say he don't want to get kidnapped.
But I'm not doing that. If you're an honor, you be here. Now it's the beneficiary of the state. Hold on. We're making lawful commands as the beneficiary of heirs.
Right, but they can let you know that they don't want you to be here, so you can't be here. So you guys either need to leave or you can go to jail. You're not allowed to come back for 30 days. What's your name?
I don't have a name. I have a title.
Okay, yes or no, do you want to leave?
I'm grabbing my documents.
let's
I'm letting you know, okay?
Get your documents,
And
let's go.
I need to see some identification.
Badge right here, name right there. Grab your documents, let's go.
So I'm letting you know you're denying us due process of
Is that
law.
your folder too?
Who gave you the permission
Is
to
that your
transact
folder
business
too?
within our borders? Are you guys
Is that your
Are
folder?
you guys attempting to kidnap the national?
Look, you're going to leave, you're going to go to jail.
This is what we talking about when it comes to mental illness. Miss Miyagi just said it. Check this out. This motherfucker said they from another planet. They ain't even got on no spacesuit or nothing like that. Unless the motherfucker time traveling, because she dressing like she came out of a scene from Harriet Tubman. She looked like she definitely was with Harriet Tubman and them, helping them people get from the South to Philadelphia. The headpiece right there alone lets you know it's a little something going on in the mind. Unless you're going to an African street festival or something like that, because we do that. You might want to look a little eccentric and all that, but that right there is insanity. They asked the blood. They say, yo, check this out. What's your name? He said, I ain't got no name. I got a title. That's cocaine. That's a hell of a motherfucking drug. Rick James talked about that shit repeatedly, y'all. But it's not a joke because what people not paying attention to is the mental aspect of it, like Miss Miyagi said. She said it's definitely something, and mentally, that's their reality. That's why I be trying to tell y'all sometimes with some of these things with people all in the world, even on this motherfucking YouTube app. If I wouldn't have been able to watch some of the greats go through what they went through, I probably would have been bugged out on this motherfucking app already. Because it was a couple of times, few niggas, the way they be running their fucking mouth, I'd be like, oh, shit. Yo, let me tell you something. Ooh. Yo, you ever wanted to touch somebody so bad that shit just made you, like, it made your head hurt? When I first got on YouTube, some of the slick shit niggas was saying, that shit used to give me headaches. I couldn't get near niggas. And you know what? Now that I think about that now, this shit is going on 2 years. Throwing your motherfucking life away because some weird ass nigga just like this. Like, I want y'all to pay attention to this video. I'm not going to say weird. Let me retract that statement because somebody's going through some mental bullshit that hasn't been diagnosed yet. Right here is the straight up fact that sometimes, dogs, when y'all sitting up arguing with some of these females, not women, there's a difference. When you're arguing with some of these females on YouTube, this is what y'all are arguing with. Somebody that's suffering from something mentally, that's angry inside. And then with some of these dudes, this nigga, he don't even have the, y'all see how he look? Addiction, mental illness, schizophrenia. This shit is really, really sad, man. And that's why I be trying to tell people, instead of just feeding into something on YouTube, you know, sometimes it's better to have a conversation. If a motherfucker don't want to have a conversation, just leave it alone. But this right here is what a lot of people are looking at like they have sense. Let's get back to this work.
Trespassing.
We can only be kidnapped. We're commanded to speak with a sheriff.
Out of the building.
Already here. We're waiting on our consul.
We're commanded to speak.
You have
with
to
a
leave the
sheriff.
building or you're going to go to jail for trespassing. It's up to you.
Okay.
You guys need to walk
We're
out of the
commanded
building.
to speak with Robert Shrek.
And I am commanding you to leave the building.
Okay. Is your recorder on?
Okay.
Okay.
Absolutely.
For the record, on the record. All right.
Absolutely.
I need to see 3 forms.
No, you do not.
Metagenics soothes vaginal and urinary tract discomfort with Ultraflora Women's.
You need to grab your stuff and leave.
Yeah, that's some shit I wanted to talk about too. Why the fuck is all the commercials talking about women and their vaginas? Yo, ladies, what the fuck did y'all do that all the commercials is talking about vaginas? Did y'all notice that shit? That commercial right there before I cut it off and said urinary tract infection or virus. What the fuck? Everything is about a urinary tract infection. Pampers. Pads. Tampons. What the fuck is it up with the commercials and women's vaginas? Is that just me? Let me get myself together right quick. Is that just me?
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy, when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher, and he still told.
Cold-blooded facts. Let's get back into this work. It gets worse.
Maybe you're going to go to jail for trespassing.
Do you have a delegation of
You
authority
guys
order?
can
Are
leave.
you signed by an article of the
Okay,
federal
grab your
court?
stuff and maybe you're going to handcuffs right now.
I'm letting you know our consulate's
Okay,
on the
put
way.
your stuff on the table.
I'm not accepting your offer
Put
of
your purse on the
contract.
table.
This is my.
Okay,
this
put
is
your
my-
stuff.
I'm
Put your
letting
purse
you
on the
know.
table. We're walking out the door.
You're
We're all
forcing me against my will. I'm under threat, duress, and coercion.
Put your stuff on the table. You're getting put in handcuffs. Okay, get your stuff
I'm
on the table.
commanded
You're
to
going
speak with
to
Rod
jail.
Streck, Michael Robert Streck,
Wait.
okay, or a supervisor.
Okay, then let's go outside
Okay.
because you're not allowed in this
So
building
with all
anymore.
due
And I'll call my
respect,
supervisor out here. He'll meet us outside.
And you guys, as
Okay?
subjects and trustees within our borders, this is a
So-
lawful command.
Here, take your stuff. Let's
Okay?
Yo, you know the saddest part about this? Do you understand how intelligent that woman is? What made her snap? I'm listening to her vocabulary. See, she's not making a bit of sense because that's some shit that she done put together in her mind. That's what her mind is telling her. But if you pay attention to what she's saying, that ain't no regular motherfucking conversation. And you notice she keeps saying respectfully. Dog Soldier said, that's that motherfucking ooh wait. For real. Check her out.
Grab your
Only
folder.
force us against our will.
Grab your
Don't
folder.
accept your
Let's
offer
go.
of contract.
Here, let's
I'm letting you
go.
know.
Let's go.
Okay?
Come on, let's go.
Don't touch me. Keep your hands to
You're going to get
yourself.
put in handcuffs. You don't touch.
I'm letting you know you're forcing me against my
That's it.
will.
That's
You
fine.
guys,
Let's go.
I need you guys to be in honor. You hear me?
We are. Let's go.
Okay? I
Check
need you
this
to show
out.
me respect like you showed your mother. You hear
Well,
me?
you're not showing us respect, so let's go.
Okay? I'm the direct lawful heir.
I don't
Okay?
care. Let's
And
go.
you're my Moroccan subject and trustee
now you're
within
gonna-
my
let's
borders.
go. Let's go.
Okay? And I don't accept
Let's
your
go.
offer.
Let's go.
And you're going to be fine for
Let's
that.
go.
You're going to be fine
Let's
for
go.
that.
Let's
I'm
go.
Moroccan. Keep your hands to yourself.
Let's go.
I bet you would love to touch the ancient Egyptian gods, wouldn't you?
Let's go.
Okay?
Out the
So
door.
letting
Let's go.
you know,
All right.
we're communicating with our consulate and they're already on notice.
Sounds
Okay?
good.
Anything you do, you're forced.
I want y'all to pay attention to him. Pay attention to the boyfriend now.
Let's go.
Okay?
Out the
So
door.
letting
Let's go.
you know,
All right. You see what he just did right there? See, reality starting to come back to his motherfucking mind. That cocaine dropping off, that adrenaline is dropping. He said, bitch, these niggas trying to take us to jail. You see how he turned around? I am not being non-compliant. I'm not even being aggressive. Can I shake your hand, please? He turned around just now and shook his hand. Thank you, sir. He said, I don't want to go to jail. See, now it's hitting him like, yo, you know what? I'm high as a motherfucker. Then he looking at her going, you high as a motherfucker too. But watch what them police said. Them police don't like that type of disrespect.
With our consulate and they're already on notice.
Sounds
Okay?
good.
Anything you do, you're forcing us against our. You're forcing us
Wait,
against
wait,
our.
wait,
Don't
wait, wait,
touch
wait,
me.
wait.
Keep your hands to yourself.
You're gonna make this difficult. Okay.
Okay, let's just communicate.
If you want this to go
Yo, you see what he
It's all-
said? Chill. Damn, where is the door? That nigga said, where the door at, nigga? He want to say, shut up.
Already going smoothly because
Walk out the
we're in our
door.
sovereign capacity.
He ready to leave.
Okay?
Let's go. Come on.
I'm letting
He
keep your
ready to
hands to
leave right
yourself.
now.
You're not cooperating. Let's go.
Okay, keep your hands to yourself, not a lawful command. Okay, keep your hands to yourself. And you're kidnapping me, and
Let's go.
and I'm under threat, duress, and
Let's go.
coercion.
You're coming too. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Keep your hands
Let's go.
to yourself. Okay, we have not violated any treaties or constitution.
Let's go.
Okay?
Come on. Let's go.
All right,
Let's
we're
go.
letting you know.
That's fine. That's fine. Let
Okay?
me know all you want. Let's go.
All right, so you guys want to get deported?
That's fine.
Okay,
Let's go.
We need. Okay.
Let's go.
We're already, I'm keeping it. It's a setup. I know it's a setup.
Let's go.
Okay.
Out the door
Are
now.
you attempting to assassinate the
Let's go.
nationals? Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Listen.
Everybody, get your cameras out.
Let's go.
Everybody, get your cameras out.
Let's go.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Let's go.
And that's a lawful
Come on,
command.
both of
You
you
hear?
out this door right now.
Okay,
Let's
we
go.
don't accept your offer to contract.
I don't care what you
And we're
accept. Let's
already
go.
ongoing. Okay.
Call them all. Okay.
We
Let's
are in
go.
ongoing communication with our bishop and the provost marshal. Okay.
Come on, let's
You're
go, guys.
forcing us against our will.
Yes, I am.
We don't accept your offer.
Yo, Yak, you heard that shit, Yak? Yo, I'm not laughing, y'all. Forgive me. I'm not laughing because that shit is fucked up. But did you hear that shit? That motherfucker said she is the rightful heir to the throne, y'all. That nigga said, yo, it's a setup. Everybody take your cameras out. See, what it is, like I was telling y'all earlier, check this out, ladies. It's always a method to my madness. Your bro is going to give you some real game over here. You remember earlier that fat nigga that was driving on the motherfucking camera when he was in court, when he wasn't supposed to be driving. The fat nigga with the carpet on the shirt. This the type of niggas I was telling y'all about y'all be talking to in these chats. Let me explain something to you. If you pay attention to that whole scenario, that nigga was trying to leave her. Then I told you it'll be a fat nigga that'll be running, going, yo, baby, come on. Don't do it. Oh! Check this nigga out, y'all. This nigga right here is not playing. Let's go.
Offer the contract. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay, no, you cannot. Okay, I need you to be an honest. Okay? I need you to be an honest. You're good.
I got
You're
it.
good.
Yeah.
Already now. You're gonna be okay. All right? You hear me? Okay. Do you hear me? Under international law, do you deal with any treaties or constitutions? Do you? Do you deal with any treaties? What's your nationality? And don't damage my stuff. Okay? Okay, this is, I'm letting you know.
Give me your hands.
I'm letting you know that I'm under
fighting me.
I'm not fighting nobody.
Keep your hands behind your back, understand?
Now, right now, we're letting you know that we're under threat, direct coercion. We're demanding to speak. This is a setup. Everybody get your phones out. They're attempting to assassinate the nationals. Okay, we're letting you know. Okay, this is coming from an article. This is coming from an Article 3 federal court. Okay? You like being in our borders, don't you?
Come on,
so
walk.
I need my word.
We will come back for all your stuff.
Okay, no, I'm commanding to have my things.
Okay, listen. You're gonna walk
I'm commanding to have
out the
my
building.
things now. And you can loosen up on the national. Come on.
Walk then.
Okay,
because you're not walking.
I can walk.
Okay, then walk.
You heard what Only Child said? She said, yo, them handcuffs is blowing his high. You ain't see the show I did when Sexy Red got locked up? She was drunk as a motherfucker. When them handcuffs hit her ass, that motherfucker sobered up. That motherfucker sobered up. See, this is what y'all arguing with and going through crazy shit with in your worlds. These are people, you notice, like I told you, it's so fucked up in the neighborhood. If I tell a man, yo, SMD, where we come from, we ready to fight, kill, pull a gun, hurt each other, look for somebody's family, damage somebody to make them come out. But you know, if you go into a neighborhood, because a lot of people are more conscious of keeping their community clean, like especially if it's a like more white neighborhood. Like you notice when we say our neighborhood, we say the hood. Yeah, we going back to the hood. But when we leave the hood and go into certain beautiful areas, scenery, clean, like this neighborhood is nice. That's the first thing come out of our mouth. The neighborly part of our heart, that shit was torn out of us when we was kids. Growing up watching our parents arguing and fighting, addicted to all type of bullshit, alcohol, crack, heroin. Watching our grandparents try to keep it together for us, still trying to get their motherfucking money. Yeah, they fucked us all up. They know what they did to us. They know what they did. See, back then, we didn't have no say-so with certain things. Now we do. Now we do. We got platforms. And if you're an adult, you should have knowledge yourself in some type of form or fashion. Like facts. That's what these platforms is for. Like I said, if we're going to have certain content, we can do the content. We can joke. We can play. People that started their own Diddy Bops in their own lanes, let them keep that shit. Trenches, I see you in the building. Salute. That's why I try to tell y'all, people say, with the certain sectors, certain things, if, like I said, if people would have just understand, this is a format. 050 got their format. You notice when Harlem Legend go over to 2 Real for battle rap, Harlem Legend is not acting the same way he would be as on 050. Everybody know when you go to 050 Clash of the Titans, beware. But it's all out of love. That's the good part about YouTube. See, if you paid attention to the jewel in that instead of hating on the idea, this is the way I see it. I don't know how y'all see it. Sometimes a lot of y'all get so disgusted with each other because I've been like that too, where we just come up here and we flash out and flash out and flash out and flash out. And some of us that really, really would want to do something to somebody, or some of us that just would try about doing something to somebody because they feel disrespectfully, at least you get to come to one platform where you can be on a platform with somebody at the same time, and y'all can tell each other whatever y'all want to. Check this out. I feel as though you be able to vent and get certain things that you holding in. You get to let that shit come out on the platform, and then when that shit go out on the platform, everybody get the ratings, everybody get the oohs, the ahs, and then we end that stream. That needs to stay with China. That's what he do. I can't do a Clash of the Titans. You know why? Because I start thinking too much like, oh, this person got a point, that person. Oh, I can't go through all that shit. That nigga China's crazy. I can't do that shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, you see how certain shit he said he can't do? I can't do that shit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That should have bugged me the fuck out. That should have bugged me out. 10 niggas on the platform, and you got to be able to bing bong, boom, boom, boom. That should have made me go crazy, y'all. I'm gonna keep it funky. My old ass can't do that shit. Like, you see, like I tell you, certain things he say I may be more strengthened. It's a lot of shit. When it comes to, I can't do that shit, like, because that's why the shit go wrong. Jaffe, I see you in the building. That's why the shit go wrong, because when you got other people trying to make that whole atmosphere come up on their platform, they don't catch the shit. See, one thing I've learned about YouTube, let me give y'all some game. That's a fact, y'all. I got to go to the doctor, though. That's the only reason why. My old ass got to go to the goddamn doctor. I woke up with a goddamn pain in my right leg. Shit. Fuck that. I'm going to the doctor. Like China said, it's a bunch of fucking dummies. You dig what I'm saying? Go to the motherfucking Clash of the Titans. Get that shit off with motherfucking heart. And get the fuck about your way. It's certain people that's going to troll. I don't fuck with trolls. Thomas, salute, my brother. Nigga Job said, yeah, Tiger, we getting old. That's a fact. I'm going to check that shit. I got to use that insurance. Told you niggas I am not upset about that. American Association of Retired People. I do use the discount card. I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas laughing. First motherfucking laugh will get 10 seconds. You know, I bust my gun over here, nigga. I went to motherfucking the 99-cent store and bought a goddamn gun just for certain niggas that think they fly in this chat. You get 10 seconds, nigga. You dig what I'm saying? Yo, Thomas, how that country life living? How that country life doing you, brother? I'm shout out for my man Thomas Norris. If y'all ain't seen the interviews I did with him, man, that's a legend right there, man. All jokes aside, man. That's a cold-blooded legend right there. I just leave it there. If you don't know, you don't know, man. Go over to St. Laz and see his stories over there, too. That's the great Thomas Norris, you know what I'm saying? A.K.A. White Boy Tommy from East New York. Like I said, I did an interview with him. Great. Go over to St. Laz. Check that shit out. Shout out to St. Laz. Like, it be legends in the camp. You dig what I'm saying? But this shit right here, when you get up here on YouTube, that's why I try to tell people, get in touch with who you really are, man. You know what? Even though you may not like what's inside, somebody else will. That'll make you appreciate yourself more. See, that was the problem. I had that problem too. I didn't like what was inside because I was doing shit I shouldn't have been doing. But as a child, we don't understand the reasons why certain things are set up for us to follow certain rules. In certain ways. Niggas ain't trying to be fucked up. Niggas ain't trying to be looked at like no sucker. That shit don't happen in other neighborhoods. If I tell, say for instance, I run up on Jaffe and say SMD, that's enough to get a real bad situation started on my behalf. But if Jaffe run up on somebody in a white neighborhood and be like SMD, they're going to clutch themselves and start running and making sure that they're going to get far and far away from Jaffe. You know why? Because what we look at is disrespect, and we feel as though we got to approach with aggression. Other people that haven't been traumatized that came up the way we did, they look at like insanity. Liddy, what up, boy? Liddy in the building. Shout out to Liddy, man, in Liddyville. Make sure, yo, you got your wrench. You can drop your shit. Make sure y'all get over there. I ain't gonna front. Liddy did this. Yo, that's another one. And I ain't talking about because of the Velo shit. You dig what I'm saying? Fuck all that other shit. That nigga Liddy started his, he got his own supporters and shit. He got that Liddyville shit popping. Shout out to Waiter. Shout out to Hustle, man. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to, what's her name? What's her name? Oh, Big Killer. They've been over there doing their motherfucking thing. They got great interviews. They got great battle rap shit going on too. Back to what I was saying with Harlem. If you notice when Harlem is at Harlem Legend TV, unless it's something pertaining to his name, Harlem laid back. He on some cool Harlem shit. You dig what I'm saying? But when it's 050, everybody know. If you walk up on that stage, you better be prepared. You don't know what's coming up there for you, man. You don't know if China say open panel, you don't know what's going to pop up on that fucking stage, nigga. This nigga connected to so much shit because of that goddamn devil-ass Instagram. You could be on 050 and a motherfucker from the 4th grade will pop up. Yo, fuck that nigga, Dice! Yo. Word up. That nigga Job said, 050, where my check? He said 40,000 subscribers, at least a 10,000 check, nigga. God damn it, Job. That nigga said at least a 10 band, yo. You dig? And I'm proud. That's a fact. China bust his ass. He 40,000 plus. Doing what he was supposed to do. Let me show y'all a little bit more of this shit, and I'm going to get out of there with that, man, because this shit is crazy, y'all. Check her out.
Okay, and I'm just saying.
That means quit pulling away and walk.
We're commanding to speak on sheriff.
I see you.
Step over.
What is this? I'm not. Listen, our constant's already on the way.
Keep walking.
I'm letting you know. Okay.
I'm letting you know that you are disobeying the order of a police officer. Okay.
Let me see 3 forms of identification.
You can see my badge and my name. Let's go. No, I didn't. I told you I was Officer Dayton Police. Keep walking.
Okay. We're already and going communication.
Hey, be an honor, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
Then walk. You are not walking. You are pulling behind. You are not walking. Okay. So walk to the car, or I'm going to carry you to the car.
No, we're not a threat. We're an honor. You hear me? And so do you guys need to. You need to be an honor. Okay.
Sending gift cards in bulk can be.
Them people shouldn't be taken to jail. When people should be taken to a mental institution for a psychological evaluation. First of all, if you ask me, in my opinion, just from looking from the outside in, they tease me about this eye, but this eye done seen a lot of things. The nigga's the reason why she, quote unquote, is destroyed like that mentally. All he want to do is get high. He's going to leave her if something go wrong. He's not going to protect her, ladies. You seen his mannerisms. That nigga was trying to get away. He was trying to leave. He was just wondering why she was still there. He was upset that she had more heart, not brains, had more heart. You dig what I'm saying? That he did. He wanted to run. He started screaming, "Get out of here. I'm trying to find her." That's mental illness, y'all. And a lot of that shit is on YouTube. I know I'm fucked up. So I'm not trying to exclude myself away from anything. I've been through some shit. But you know what? Every day I'm trying to make the new day better than I was yesterday. And a bunch of the shit that I was fucking with, I don't even be thinking. That shit don't even interest me anymore. Seriously, it don't. It doesn't even interest me anymore. But I appreciate it, y'all, for coming out, giving me some of y'all time in the morning. I hope I gave y'all a great spark to get y'all day going. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's in here. 050 is definitely in the building. Make sure Miss Miyagi and all of y'all leave y'all wrenches. Put y'all chats up if you got a wrench. Shout out to the whole Team Guardian. You know what? I might start just going live in the morning before I go to work with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know people. Like I said, I ain't even know my sisters be up getting that money early in the morning. Got some goddamn call girls in the building. I ain't gonna front. Some old gangster selling motherfuckers. I ain't gonna front. They might be together. I don't even be knowing this shit, yo. I don't know what the fuck be going on. Y'all might have y'all own type of old Black female Panther society that Big Dice don't know nothing about. Y'all got Mimi in there in disguise. Y'all gonna stop using Mimi. You're going to stop using my Caucasian sister. I'm telling you this right now. You're going to stop using her for hotel discounts. We are going to stop using her for hotel discounts. We're going to stop using her for that. We're going to stop using our homegirl from that because she's from Canada. And I know she got the beachfront discounts. The only reason we're going to show her that we love her for her. You understand what I'm saying to you? Make sure y'all get over there to Miss Miyagi. Ladies, make sure y'all get over there to Miss Miyagi. Mimi, you know I got Down syndrome. You know I got Down syndrome. If I don't say something slow, something going on with me. If y'all get me up here and I ain't saying no jokes or just some crazy shit where I don't know where that shit coming from, something is wrong. And the only reason why I've always been like that, because a lot of people hold shit in. You'll never know who's having a bad day. So if I can make you laugh for 1 second out of your bad day, God damn it, I done made my motherfucking day. You dig? Peace.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?